So I'm Jonathan Hirsch, I'm from Germany and from the city of Munich.
Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm an exchange student from France and Germany. I live right at the border of the two countries and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Leah. I'm a senior and I'm from Bulgaria, but I live in Germany. And yeah, I'm spending my year in America.
Hi, I'm Benedetta. I'm an exchange student. I'm a senior and I'm from Italy.
So I think it's always a combination of multiple factors. And for me, one of the main factors is that I've always been interested in different cultures. And then I did a vacation trip to the east coast of New York and Boston. And that really made me solidify the idea of doing an exchange year. And then the final factor is that also that my school essentially gave me my 11th grade. I could have skipped it. So then I figured this is like the perfect time to do an exchange year.
So I always wanted to do an exchange, and then last year there were some students that are older than me that did it in my school, and they went to America, and so obviously they started talking about it, and I thought I want to do that.
I've always wanted to come to the USA. It was always a big dream of mine, and so I think that was just a good idea to experience the whole high school life.
I decided to become an exchange student because it was my dream since I was a child, and I've always dreamed to live the American life that I see in the film. And 2 years ago, I had a dream about it, and I thought this is my scene.
So a big difference is that the entire school spirit is way bigger here. We don't have any football games, basketball games in Germany, and then also the entire student section stuff, nothing of that. And also obviously the game American football, not a thing in Germany.
So cultural differences, definitely the food, like the portions are much larger here. You have so many different restaurants, fast food places. The school spirit, definitely. School sports, we don't have that kind of stuff. That's amazing here. And I would like to say that the fact that you can drive when you're 16, that gives you so much independence, so much options.
So I think a big thing is the food for sure. So we have fast food, but not that much as you have here. And then I think also a really big thing was how much you need a car here. You can't go anywhere without a car. We have public transport in Europe, and people don't really use their car that much. So yeah, and then obviously the school spirit and like the school in general, because we don't have any sports in school, and so we don't have the whole spirit.
In America, the people are so inclusive, and it's bad to say, but in Italy it's not the same. And in America, the people make me feel like home, and they are so kind and so sweet.
So I'm from Munich, so one of the big ones is obviously the yearly Oktoberfest. And then also, it's not necessarily a big thing in Munich, but in northern Germany, we also have the soccer carnival, which is usually in February, and everybody's like takes on silly masks, and then we have parades, and it's always a fun time.
So in France, when you meet someone, like a relative or something, for the greeting, you just kind of go up to them and you don't kiss them, but you put cheek on cheek and then you like with your mouth, you do like the sound. And typically you would only do like 2 or something, but then you always have like a grandmother and aunt, there's like 20, like goes on forever. It's embarrassing, yeah.
So when the spring comes, we start wearing these bracelets that are like red and white, and we wear like a lot of bracelets on one arm, and it's like for health and a good year, and you have to wear them until you see a stork, and then you have to put them on a blooming tree.
One of the most important events that we have in Italy is the Carnival of Venice, and this is a very important event, and a lot of people go to Venice to this event, and Palio dell'Assunta in Siena.
So it definitely further opened up my possibility to maybe move to a different country when I grow up. but it also, to some extent, made me realize things we have in Germany and things we don't have in Germany.
The biggest benefit is definitely that I can improve my English here, not only the talking, but also the reading, the writing. I also learned a lot of things like being independent, meeting new people, being open-minded. That's a lot of like the things that might be helpful for my future.
I think a big part is that I'm gonna be really independent when I return back home, and I also have experienced so many new things in like new situations, and of course my English is gonna be a lot better.
I think this experience will improve my English even more because now it's so bad, and I hope this experience will improve my English.
So when I came here, a lot of people called me John Deere, and the reason for that is that my last name Hirsch is actually the German word for deer. So then I sometimes called myself like John Deere on, like, for example, Snapchat or other social medias, and so then it kind of bled over into real life, and now everybody's calling me John Deere.
Yeah, the Raider Pride is definitely a thing. It was my second basketball game, and I was so involved in the student section and everything. It's just like a flow that you want to go with, and it's definitely great. I like it.
I live in Germany, and people don't really greet you. They say hi, but they don't say hi, how are you, and stuff like that. And I've noticed that people here always say, hey, how are you? And yeah, it's nice.
I think the Italian food is so different. It's not bad, but it's so different. I've tried pizza, lasagna, melanzane alla parmigiana, and they are good, but it's not the same.
So this is the first one. Then this one. And this one, chocolate or something. When I popped out. So I probably like the first one the best. The honey, the grain. Just tasted the most natural.
Okay, so let's give the honey-made crackers a go. They're good.
I
like
love
them.
those.
Oh, they're
It's
really
not
good.
bad.
Do we have anything similar?
Oh, I love those.
They're really good.
Yeah, we have things like that in Bulgaria. Pretty much the same thing.
Other side.
Okay, which one? Pop Tart?
Okay.
Let's go for a Pop Tart. Mm-mm.
That's just sugar. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I don't like
It's
it.
sugar.
It's too sweet for me. It's like too much sugar. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have put all of it in my mouth.
It's a chocolate covered raisins.
Okay.
We have
Yeah,
the
these are
same.
good. We
have
have
the
them
same,
too.
yeah.
For the gummy bears.
They look so different from the gummy bears we have.
They taste like. Do you know these like gummy vitamins?
Yeah, the medicine stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they taste.
My grandma used to have a jar of those to give us like twice a day.
But I like it.
They're good. I like them. It's a lot of sugar in everything though.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to be sweet.
Yeah,
It is
sorry.
good.